if you're in a situation where you really cannot fast, it's like not possible for you to fast any longer, either because you go through severe pain. People that have acid reflux, they have to go through real difficult times to fast. If it's a very, very long fast, because having an empty stomach for a long period of time is difficult. Similarly, people that have diabetes, it goes up and down their insulin. It's very difficult for them. Doctors will tell them that if you continue to do this to yourself, then potentially you might have an impact on your senses in the future, in your life, right? Even if you can handle it now, it might affect you in the future. So if those type of sicknesses are there, or you've just become too old to fast, right? And believe it or not, some of the Sahaba did not fast. I'm telling you this because sometimes it becomes so difficult for people not to fast that like it's easier for them not to pray. Even though the prayer is an obligation upon you in all cases. But because it's a cultural related matter, and I completely sympathize with your feelings because you want to be involved with everybody else. But if it is having a harmful impact on you, you should not fast. You're not supposed to fast. You have to accept the concession of Allah Azza wa Jal. What do you do in the scenario where you've gotten to the point in your life where you just cannot fast any longer? Well, you should give fidyah. Right? Most of the scholars believe you should give fidyah. And what is this fidyah? The fidyah is that you give 1 mud, which is basically 2 hands full of grain as sadaqah for every single day of fast that you miss, which is not very much. So in our, country, most people will be, they might do wheat, for example, or a lot of people will probably do rice. So you can go buy bags of rice and give them out for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That would be considered acceptable as a compensation for every single day of fast that you miss, and a handful for every single day. 2 handsful like this for every single day. That would be the best way for you to go about it. Because a person who's sick like this, it's not an obligation for you to fast any longer. Just as if you don't have money, you don't have to go for Hajj. Prayer, you have to do it in all cases. This is where you can't be neglectful. Here there's a concession given to you by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And as I said, there were Sahaba who were unable to. They accepted the concession. It's very important for you and I to be able to live up to that as well.